Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity. And I'm not sure about the universe. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. The difference between genius and stupidity is that genius has its limits. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. Education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. I have no special talent. I'm only passionately curious. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. The only source of knowledge is experience. You can't blame gravity for falling in love. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. A clever person solves a problem, a wise person avoids it. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and science. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. It is the supreme art of the teacher to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge. Any man who reads too much and uses his own brain too little falls into lazy habits of thinking. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive. The monotony and solitude of a quiet life stimulates the creative mind. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. A man should look for what is and not for what he thinks should be. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. A happy man is too satisfied with the present to dwell too much on the future. I never think of the future, it comes soon enough. Anger dwells only in the bosom of fools. Information is not knowledge. The only reason for time is so that everything doesn't happen at once. The only way to escape the corruptible effect of praise is to go on working. The most incomprehensible thing about the world is that it is comprehensible. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Few are those who see with their own eyes and feel with their own hearts. As a human being, one has been endowed with just enough intelligence to be able to see clearly how utterly inadequate that intelligence is when confronted with what exists. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. The pursuit of truth and beauty is a sphere of activity in which we are permitted to remain children all our lives. Anyone who doesn't take truth seriously in small matters cannot be trusted in large ones either. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. There are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. I'm enough of an artist to draw freely upon my imagination. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world. You never fail until you stop trying. The most difficult thing is to not deceive oneself. Imagination is more important than knowledge, for knowledge is limited, whereas imagination embraces the entire world, stimulating progress, giving birth to evolution.